We'll just wait for people to come up.
All right.
Yeah. Anyone from the team, if they are there, they can check the audio if both the audios are clear. Hi everyone, welcome to the International Day of Yoga. I can see your comments coming in. Good morning Shailesh, good morning Addies, good morning Janvi. Awesome, I can see people from Guru Nanak and Chandraketu school joining. Very nice, thank you Narmada for the comment that the audio is clear. Really excited to get started with this International Day of Yoga session. This is a live 20 minutes fun interactive yoga session with Miss Noopur Vyas Shah from Sutra. We are really happy to have her here to help us with this International Day of Yoga session. It's the seventh International Day of Yoga, as if India was just waiting 7 years back for this thing, yoga, to get famous all around the world with all the countries a part of UN approving it as the International Day. And we are really excited to get started here with the yoga session. We have around 70 people joining in, more to join from schools like Nalanda, Guru Nanak and Chandraketu, from BHS, from Navrachna, Nalanda, and all of such schools joining in here. So yeah, hello everyone. Good morning Amit. Good morning Poonam. Good morning, Bhumi. Good morning, Tulsi. So we'll just get started with today's session. Before we get started, I would like you to be prepared. We are going to do some yoga activities, yoga sessions as well. And remember, as we always do, it's not only going to be that boring, instructive session. We are going to have lots of fun during this yoga session. We have Miss Nupur Vyas Shah here, who would be helping us, who would be guiding us. She is a professional yoga educator, and that's where we are good to get started. Few more people to join. We'll just wait for a minute or so. And
Yeah.
if your friends have not joined in, please उनको याद करवाइए थोड़ा सा reminder दीजिए. Let people join in. Today is International Yoga Day. We all need to get up early and get started. Awesome, awesome. So, meanwhile, I can see many students commenting. All of those who have joined, you can just let us know in the comments from where are you joining, from GNC school, other schools, up कौन से city से हो. You can just let us know in the chat box in the comment. Happy International Yoga Day. Yes, awesome. We have people from Baroda High School. Welcome, welcome everyone. Awesome. So meanwhile, while people are joining in here, we are soon to begin with the yoga activities. Let me introduce here with Miss Noopur Vyas Shah. She is a yoga instructor, a yoga educator from Sutra Embrace. She runs her own yoga studio. She has been experienced with this since lots of years. And let's learn from her how did she get connected to yoga, and what was her experience about yoga, and how did she begin this Sutra Embrace. Miss Nupur, it's all yours.
Firstly, hello everyone. A big hello to everyone. Namaste to everyone. And so glad to see so many people joining in. My goodness, such a great response. Very nice. I'm really happy all you children have joined us, like so enthusiastic to do something new, try something new, something creative. I'm really happy to see all of you. Okay, getting back to myself. Firstly, I would like to thank Guru. Thank you so much. It's so good to get associated with such a great, content creating application that is my SkillShala. And you people are great because it's like, children can do so many creative things and they can think beyond books. So that's the best thing. So I'm really glad getting associated with my SkillShala. And once again, jumping on to myself, I am Noopur Vyas Shah. Already Dhruv has introduced me. I am owner and founder of Sutra Embrace Yoga Studio, which is at Bhaili. And so you need not to get upset. We have online, offline, all the types of classes available. Along with that, we also are into corporate sessions and school sessions, university sessions and workshops. So in case if you wish to get registered in any of those, you can definitely contact us. Dhruv will be basically giving the link in the description or in the comment section below. You can also follow us on our Instagram and Facebook page. We are also available on Instagram and Facebook. All right. So talking about my yoga journey, Dhruv, it has been very, very interesting. Just to inform all of you, I had started my yoga journey at the age of 12, like when I was in my school days. So it was like out of compulsion, because we had that subject of yoga which was compulsory in PE, that is physical education, right? So that is how I started it. And the best part about it was that became the only subject which started interesting me a lot. So when I used to go on ground, we had our yoga teacher who was really, really awesome. I give all credits to him. I thought that I really need to dig into that particular subject. Probably not now, not in the high school, because we are so much inclined into the study part. So I thought, not in high school, that is fine. I will definitely continue this further in my graduation time. And as decided, my parents were really supportive, and so they told that it's fine. So I was around 19, I suppose, yeah. So 19 when I registered for my certification course, and I was 20 when I got selected for my yoga teachers training course of 200 hours, Hatha yoga teachers training course. And after that, there was no looking back. I continued it forever. Like, it's been 9 long years, nine and a half, 10 years.
Wonderful,
I'm,
wonderful.
I'm teaching yoga, I'm learning yoga. So basically, it's like I'm a yoga practitioner, yoga learner, and everything.
Awesome, awesome, Nupurji. So, yes, that was a really wonderful experience of you into yoga. But let me share you something here with you. All our kids, those who are a part of MySkillShala, they go through different activities regularly, and they always find something unique to do. They always want something unique to do. So, is there something today we are going to do that's unique apart from the routine yoga? If there's something, let's get started with the first activity, which would be really interesting for kids and kids out there. Those are there. This is not a video session. You have to practice yoga. You get started. Yoga mat वगैरह. You can have something there, and let's get started with yoga. And one more thing. Remember, आप अगर आजू बाजू आपके adults है कोई साथ में है, so you can help them to click some photographs there. So आप अपने photographs click कर सकते हो, and you can share it with us. We are announcing a great competition, a challenge by the end of this session. So don't forget to click some photographs of yours doing yoga on this International Yoga Day. And how many of you are ready to get started with yoga? Let me know in the comment section with yes. If you are ready to do the first yoga activity, not a yoga practice like a pose, हम yogasan की जगह, let's do a yoga activity here. So how many of you are ready in the comment section? In the comment section, let me know here. There might be a little lag, Nupur ma'am, because we are streaming it live. So
Yeah, right.
yes,
No
Palak
problem.
Shah is ready.
All right, Dhruv. So let's begin with our first, asana activity, right? And just all the kids, all children, or if they are, probably a little big, then you can all actually go for the yoga mat. If you do not have yoga mat, it's fine. Need not to get stressed out. You can also take a towel and just spread it and do it on that. And if you do not have anything, it's completely fine. No worries. Okay. One more thing. If you aren't able to attempt the pose which I am going to do, it's absolutely fine. It's it's like completely fine. Don't worry, don't bother. Try doing it. You may fall here and there, it's fine. But take care that your parents are around you. Take a few pictures, take videos, and you can also upload it on social media tagging Sutra Embrace Yoga and MySkillShala. All right. So we will go for some basic quick warm-ups so that we can start with this activity. All right. So you people can join with me on the mat. All right. All right, so let's get onto the mat quickly. I think I need to adjust this thing. Just hold on. Yeah, this looks better. Okay, so quickly just place your palms on your waist, feet apart around 1 foot distance. We will just go for some neck movement, shoulder movement, and some hip movement so that we are done and we will be able to do the asana practice. I hope you people have joined me and you're doing along with me. Alright, so place your palms on your face. We will start with some neck movements. So let's look up quickly. Inhaling in and exhale and look down. Once again, just look up, exhale and look down. In a similar manner, look on your left side, chin parallel to the shoulder, and look on your right side. Again, we look on our left side and on our right side. We'll go for the OK movement. So one, you'll say OK for everything I say. You practice yoga regularly. Okay. You follow healthy diet. Okay. So go for it. It's yoga is not only for International Yoga Day. We'll go for some neck movements also in our neck rotation, circumflexion. So go for the neck rotation from left to right. Then repeat it on anti-clockwise also. Alright, I think this is perfect for the neck. Now we go for the shoulders quickly. So just go for some shoulder rotation. Alright. And make it reverse. That's perfect. Alright. Now just interlock your fingers behind. Try stretching your palms. Take it as high as possible. If possible, try making it parallel to the shoulder. If not, even if it remains still here, it's fine. Okay, now just try bending forward, bending forward, bending forward, bending forward as much as you can. Even if you can't do this much, this is also fine. This is also fine. Just try attempting it. That's perfect. Inhale and slowly up. Alright. Now we just go for the spinal twists quickly. 1 and 2. Look behind by twisting. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 3, 1, 4, 1 and 5. Fair enough. Last one. Okay. So we'll go for waist rotation. Let's go for waist rotation. It looks like more of dancing, but it's fine. Go for it. Yes, that's it. I hope you people are doing it along with me. Just let's go reverse. Alright. And perfect. Fine, that's it. I think this is it for the basic warm-ups. Let's quickly jump on to the activity we are going to do. So the first asana which we'll be doing would be the Malasana. Malasana is nothing but garland pose where you are supposed to, stand like this. Join your palms together. Slowly push your butt behind and sit in this position. What if you aren't able to sit in this position with your heels remain up? It's absolutely fine and it's okay. Just try pushing it down as much as possible. I'll just show you how exactly it looks from the front. This is how you're supposed to do it. I hope you're through with this asana. This asana is very good for metabolism, that is enhancing your metabolism. And if you're not sitting in Indian washrooms, you should at least try sitting in this position for 15 minutes every single day. Alright? So this is Balasana. The second pose in the series would be, we'll be going for boat pose. Alright? This is Navrasana or boat pose. It looks like a boat, right? So try doing it along with me. Do it along with me, this boat pose. Try doing it for a few counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This engages your core, this strengthens your thighs and your calves as well. Now, what is the activity all that? Now you've got no idea how exactly you are supposed to do Malasana. You know how to do boat pose. Now we'll be converting it into an activity. Let's see how exactly are we supposed to do. You can repeat this activity 5 times, 6 times, that's completely fine. Okay, so let's go to the boat pose Malasana first. Alright? From Malasana, we will directly go down, place our butts down, and we will go to boat pose. Alright, from there, just take your knees closer to the chest and roll back, roll forward, get back to Malasana. I hope this is good. Let's do this quickly. You people are supposed to do it along with me. We will do it 3 times, okay? So let's go to Malasana. Place your butt down. Slowly go to boat pose. Slowly squeeze your knees closer to the chest. Roll back, roll forward. Again, go to Malasana. Alright? Once again, Malasana. Sit in boat pose. Squeeze your knees closer. make sure you're also taking a few videos of it. All right.
Awesome, awesome. Really amazing activity, Noopur ma'am. So let's kids out there, you did it with Noopur ma'am. Try it out once for yourself. एक बार ये three steps, like you can repeat this three times for yourself because yoga always requires practice. It's kind of a process. It's not कि आपने अभी किया and it's done. So go for it. Go and try repeating out this three positions three times for yourself. And meanwhile, Nupur ma'am, I would just like to know something really interesting. This was a really good transition. So basically, हमने जो यहाँ पे किया, that was not one yoga asan, right? It was a transition. So how does that actually help? Basically, जहाँ पे schools में या कहीं पे भी kids learn some yoga and they do something, there are these asanas that are taught. So is this something different from asana, and how does this transition and how does these position really help? And specifically, we are talking about kids because there are kids out there.
Yeah.
So, would you like to share something about this?
Sure. So, Dhruv, basically, this is all traditional yogasana practice which we are doing, right? So, what I have done over here is, making these asanas kids friendly. Like you hold this asana for a long period of time. Probably, it is said that kids are a little, they get distracted very fast. They cannot hold a particular thing, for a longer period of time. So till they reach 12 and probably 15 and 16, they get their maturity, that they can hold the pose for a longer period of time. By that time, what we can do is for making yoga poses a little interesting for them, we can make, convert them into these kind of transitions. So doing malasan, doing boat pose, individually that is good. But adding this twist to it would actually make it interesting for kids to do it, and it also has its own physical benefits. So if for a longer period of time they practice such flows regularly, they will also get a lot of physical benefit and a lot of mental benefit also. So we'll talk about it in the next question probably.
Awesome, really good. So, kids, how was that? How was your experience with the first activity? Did you like this transition? Let us know in the chat box here. How was your experience? Maza aaya? Was it difficult or was it easy for you? And parents, those who are there sitting with kids, why don't you try out this with the kids so that it's really amazing? आप कैसे? Yes, Nupur ma'am, we're getting really amazing comments for you.
Yeah,
Your yoga
exactly.
is
I'm
alive.
going through the same. A lot of people are trying it, and a lot of people are, even saying that they've taken pictures, they've clicked, pictures and taken videos. So it is so nice to see that. I'm reading all the comments.
Awesome, awesome.
Nice.
Really
Okay,
nice.
saying it's easy. That's nice.
Awesome. So basically, this was a really interesting thing that we did. Do we have something of similar set, a little more kind of complex, a little more fun?
Oh yeah,
Maza,
sure.
kids are
We are
telling.
going for the next activity. I think kids are looking forward for that also. Even parents can try. It's a very, body-friendly activities. We are not doing something very difficult, so don't worry about it. All right. So let's go for the second activity then. All set to go. Would you like to try? You can try n number of times. Okay. So let's try the next one. Okay. I'll show you the next pose now. So now this pose is termed as Gomukhasana or cow face pose. In English it is termed as cow face pose. Okay, so this is very good for all the kids, especially because we are into the online sessions a lot. So constantly we have this habit of sitting. So when you sit in the online session, what you do is you droop your shoulders forward, right, and you sit like this. So the general posture which we actually sit in. So to improve this posture and to probably make your shoulders erect, your spine extended, we can do this asana. It's a very good asana. Let's try this out, okay? How exactly it is? It's very simple. And the activity is then based on this asana only. So you need to practice asana first. Okay. So this is my right leg. You're just supposed to fold it in such a way that your knee is in the center. Alright? And this is my left leg. You're supposed to fold it and place it on your right this thing. Okay? So what exactly we are doing over here is we are placing our left knee over the right knee. It can be Like this also would do. So in short, one knee should be above the other knee, stacked above the knee. Alright? So this is how exactly will be sitting. You sit in a very comfortable position first, right? And then I'll show you the position of hands behind. So once you have taken this position, you are supposed to take your right hand like this and the left like this. So you will see that your palms are coming closer, your fingers are coming closer, and you are supposed to hold it like this. If you can see, my spine is extended. Along with that, my shoulders are going back, they are moving forward. Alright? So this pose is termed as Gomukhasana or cow face. So if you are able to, for parents also, if you aren't able to hold this, अगर ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है, you aren't able to get this position properly, you can also use a handkerchief or a strap or whatever it is to probably hold it up. Okay, so don't skip it. There are no excuses, allowed. You need not to skip anything. Okay, fine then. I think this is perfect. Got it? Okay, then let's get ahead with the activity. Now you're just supposed to lift this up slowly. You will try it, even I'm trying. And slowly we will just try to get up and go behind and then sit in Gomukhasana. Again, you will try to get up and fold and sit in Gomukhasana. You can repeat this on both the sides, either of the sides. Okay, this is your second activity. Do try it and send the videos to us. You can also do it more than 3 times if you wish to. It's completely up to you. It's very, very good and it's fun.
That was really, really amazing. In fact, I shall tell you, I was just trying out this year,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
now,
I was just
and
gonna
it
ask you,
was
are you
really
trying it
amazing.
over there or not?
Right, and I would like to ask a question because this is what I faced. What I actually experienced while doing this position or doing this transition is it also helps you kind of balance. Because when I tried it, I literally fell down for the first time when this whirl happened. So yes, it was a little difficult, but it was really fun. It was really something that I can take up as a challenge and complete it. So
Correct,
let
correct.
me ask kids here: how many of you fell down for the first time when you did that swirl? How many of you could not balance, or how many of you could? Yes,
People
it's a
are
little
saying
hard.
this one's a little
Yes.
difficult. Rishita is saying hi. So hi Rishita.
Okay.
Okay, so, there are people
Okay.
who are
Mega says
saying
it's very easy.
okay. That's nice, Mega. You can click your video and do share it with us.
Awesome, awesome. That was really amazing. And kids out there, those who could not do it or it was a little difficult, do this. Do take up this as a challenge. Try to complete this up because it's really interesting. I was trying it here and I really enjoyed that. So, how many of you want to end up the session here, or how many of you want to go for one more activity? Let me know in the comment section in the chat box. How many of you would like one more activity, or if you would like to end the session here? So meanwhile, while kids are commenting out there asking for things, let me share this with you, everyone. We are releasing out a challenge, an International Yoga Day challenge, on which what you can do is the activities that we are doing here. We will also be sharing the recorded videos. You can click some photographs or videos of what you have done and upload it on the MySkillShala section. So in the MySkillShala, you can just go to yoga activity, and in the yoga activity, what you can do is you can just upload your photo or video of doing yogasans here. What you can do, you can also share it on social media if you're not there on MySkillShala. You can use like hashtags International Yoga Day and tag Sutra Embrace Yoga and MySkillShala. So when you tag both of these, we will come to know that you have already uploaded a video. And based on this, we would be releasing out three interesting prizes. So, three students who have done this in a very good way, we would be releasing out some interesting prizes. There are a lot of prizes that we generally give out with such competitions and challenges. Yes, and kids are telling one more, I want more, one more activity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, awesome, awesome. So let's go with one more simple activity. And before we go to that, ma'am, shall I ask you? ये तो हम लोग कर रहे हैं बहुत quick हो रहा है because kids are there. They are just like we need to they need to learn the process steps. So is there some way they can actually continue with this learning journey, or is there some way they can actually, because see, what happens, kids out there, it's not just for the International Day of Yoga that you are practicing yoga. Yoga is something that needs to be continued. So if there's some way they can actually learn and continue yoga because they are stuck at home online, all the things are online. So is there a possibility to learn yoga online?
Dhruv, this is a very good question. You know what? It is a great pleasure and honor to have International Yoga Day as one of the days celebrated throughout the world, and it's so nice. It's a probably it's pride for us because our ancient sages, Patanjali Yoga Sutra was written by one of our sage, Rishi Patanjali. So it is such a proud moment that we are celebrating this day, and especially it is internationally celebrated. So let's not limit ourselves or yoga practice only for a single day. I've seen a lot of people posting pictures on this day, doing a lot of asanas, and they're doing pranayam, and they try and they post pictures only on a single day. I believe it's not a matter of doing it only on a single day. Along with that, just distracting a little bit, and I'll just cover one or two things. That is, it is specifically for parents, also even for the kids. So we have this reactive approach. कितने लोगों को ये कहावत पता है कि आग लगने के बाद कुआं खोदने बैठना, right? So what we do is we have this reactive approach. A lot of people come to me and they say that, ma'am, we are having a lot of belly fat, so what are we supposed to do to reduce the belly fat? I'm having this backache, what should I do to reduce the backache? I am having the frozen shoulder thing, what should I do to now not have this frozen shoulder? Or I'm having diabetes or xyz, so many things. So it's like we are taking it as a reactive approach. Once we have this problem, then we jump into yoga or yogasana practice, and this is completely wrong according to me. So if this is our ancient this thing, we should ancient treasure, I should say. So we should continue it further. Parents should try to make it a proactive approach. That is, they should imbibe this in kids day to day lifestyle. That is, it should be as good as probably brushing their teeth. Do you forget to brush your teeth, by the way? And do you go anywhere without brushing your teeth? Of course, there are exceptions, but do you go anywhere without, taking a bath? Or what if you do not eat for a whole day? Or what if, probably you do not sleep for a whole day? So, yoga should be made a part of lifestyle. It should be as these daily routine activities, and it should be actually developed as a habit in kids, according to me, right? So let's make it this International Yoga Day. Let's make yoga a part of our life, our daily routine, our everyday single process. So it can start with 5 minutes. I showed these flows. It can start with 5 minutes. It can start, then it can further be continued for 15 minutes, then half an hour, and that by in this particular way it can continue for 1 hour also. So my whole point over here is, these days we had these great games we used to play. 90s kids had, and even before that, our parents also used to play such games. They used to go to the ground, then we had Sattodiyu, then Ubbi Kho, Betthi Kho, Chuttu Sakadiyu, Begu Sakadiyu, and Nadi Ke Parvat, and so many games, right? So my whole concern is that kids these days are so much into post-corona, especially, are so much into the technological this thing, that they are onto their screens. Their screen time has completely increased. So their shoulders are drooping, and the problems which probably come after the age of 60, now they are facing them at a very early age. So just to yogasana practice is not only good for your physical, increasing your strength or flexibility or endurance. That definitely is one of the things. It is also good for enhancing your focus. So it makes kid very very focused, and it helps him being constant. It helps him concentrating on the activities he do. It can be studies. It can be playing a game, or it can be anything. So it is all about that. And as we're talking about the continuity and making it a habit, so what we are going to do is, MySkillShala, in association with Sutra Embrace Yoga Studio, we are going to combine, and we are making a module looking at which, and it will be a combination of lot of these fun activities which we did today, right? So we are making a module. It will include a lot of creative asanas and creative poses, and we'll also include foundations, because foundation agar strong hai, then only we'll be able to build a good building, right? So it'll be good children will be able to attempt it, right? So that is how we'll be making modules. You can register for the course and you can practice it regularly and daily. Yes.
Awesome. So all of the kids and parents, though they're already a part of MySkillShala community, you know it's a free online learning platform. So you can always learn skills like coding, robotics, art and craft, math, science, structures, textile, and anything and everything that's important for life. Any kind of soft skills, maker skills, or applied academics. But if you're joining in here for the first time, you can always go and join MySkillShala. We are releasing, as Nupur ma'am told, we are releasing an entire module on yogasanas, and we are going to build out such an interesting activities. We are going to have lots of activities around yoga and fitness that we are going to release, but there are already more than 200 different activities that you can currently complete. So if you are not a part of MySkillShala, you can just go to myskillshala.com and join in there. And if you're already a part of it, don't forget to click the photographs of what we are doing today and upload it there on MySkillShala as a yoga activity. International Day of Yoga activity is already there on MySkillShala. So kids are waiting for one more activity, and let's end up with this interesting final activity. So over to you, Nubdul ma'am.
Fine, I think somebody has asked, please do Halasan. Rishita, I remember you were there with me in our dance class, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so I remember Rishita, yes. Halasan, yes, we can also go for that. Let's leave it for the later stage. I'm doing the last activity for today. Okay, so just get on to your mat quickly. Now, this is a combination of four asanas. Let's see how exactly we'll be doing. Now, you're supposed to go down in this position, and you can also keep a gap. यानी आपके knees के बीच में you can keep around 1 foot distance, something like this. This would be great. All right. Now, from here, we will go to Marjorie asana. So, just bring your elbows closer to the knees and slowly place your palms down it well and go up. Okay? Then after that, just take 1 palm distance and we will go for this asana termed as Marjorie asana, that is cat pose. Okay, you might have seen cat in this position. So this is cat pose. Right? From here, we will slowly lift our knees up and then we will push our feet behind, stretching our hamstrings. We will go for downward facing dog or Chatushkonasana. Alright? So from here, make sure you keep your spine extended. This is a long position. Push your hip behind and slowly just try staying in this position for some time. From here, we will be doing Balasana, right? So we will be doing Balasana, which we already had learned in the first activity. I hope you people remember. And the last asana we will be doing, that is Tadasana. So for Tadasana, again, you have to keep, it is a palm tree pose. So you are supposed to keep around 1 foot distance, placing your palms here. Inhaling in, stretch your hands up and go on your toes and just hold it there for some time. Alright? Fine. So this position of Tadasana is very good. In between your online sessions also you can practice it. It extends your spine very well and also gives relaxation to your knees, in case if you're sitting for a long period of time. So now just do this in a flow. Let's try this in a flow. How exactly will we be going ahead? We come back to the Marjorie asana. From there, we will go to Chatushkonasana. Slowly bring your knees closer to your abdomen and jump to Malasana. Slowly from there, inhale, go up to Tadasana. Exhale, once again back to Malasana. Slowly placing your palms here, jump back to Chatushkonasana and get back to Marjorie. We will repeat it for one more time. Marjorie, then we will go to Chatushkonasana. Slowly taking our knees closer to the abdomen, we will jump, go to Malasana. Slowly inhaling up, we will go to Tadasana and get back to Malasana again. Jump back to Chatushkonasana and get into Marjorie. And if you feel like relaxing, you can go to Mudra. Okay, so that's it for the last activity for today. How many of you tried this activity?
Really amazing one. This was the final transition was actually containing multiple asanas, and that was really good. So maybe kids, आप लोग को ऐसा लगा या you might have faced that this was a little difficult या फिर you could not do all of these transitions. But yes, it's completely fine in that case. It's just a process. जैसे हम लोग MySkillShala पे और चीजें सीखते हैं, it's always a process. Slow and gradually we come to a conclusion. We come to a point जहाँ पे हमें वो चीज completely in a perfect way आ जाती है. And for that we need practice. We need step by step instructions. Considering limitation of time here in the live session, we could not do that step by step process. But yes, if you want to learn that step by step process, you can always go to MySkillShala. There we are releasing out this for free, completely free for everyone to learn. Whoever wants to learn yoga, whoever wants to learn any other activity. And as I told you, there are a lot of challenges that we bring up. And today's International Day Yoga challenges is upload your photo or video of doing yogasana on MySkillShala or on social media by tagging Sutra Embrace and MySkillShala. And the best ones would be winning some prizes. It's awesome. All of you have joined so far. Itna early, subah subah. Some of you might have schools and they are here still. Parents, thank you for helping out kids. और अगर parents आपने उनके साथ activities की हो, so we are really helpful. We are really thankful for that. Don't forget to go and upload your activities, photos there on MySkillShala as well as social media. And if you are here, tuned in here on MySkillShala, don't forget to subscribe here on the YouTube channel. You can always follow Sutra and MySkillShala on other platforms as well. So thank you, Nupur ma'am. Kids are really excited. They were okay. Let me know in the chat box how many of you want this entire yoga module to come out, and when do you want it to come out? The entire yoga module, step by step, slow activities, and all of these such. We are releasing out around 20-25 activities, and it would be really awesome things that we are going to create. So let me know in the chat box कितने लोगों को ये activities जल्दी चाहिए, and when do you want this activity so that we can try to match your expectations there. Okay, there's some lag. Comments would be coming in. Meanwhile, thank you, ma'am, for helping our kids, for all of the students of our schools, GNC, Nalanda, BHS. All of these schools were Urmi. These schools were really excited to have their kids work on the experience this interesting fun yoga. And with your help, we could do this session. It was really awesome. Kids really enjoyed it. In fact, our team was doing it on the back end, and they also enjoyed it. Kids are asking for one more, the fastest way possible, one more activity.
I'm
So
fine.
yes, kids, there are lots of activities coming in. So for that, एक काम करते हैं. Try this out. If we receive like 100 comments or 100 suggestions, 100 photographs of what you have done today, we'll release it by the next week. So if we receive 100 submissions or 100 photographs, go for it. Ask your friends to do this. We will be sharing a recorded videos. You can share this out with your friends and go and tag us on social media. Post karo apne photos on International Day of Yoga. Finally, let's wrap this up. Happy International Day of Yoga. Remember, yoga is not only for this day. You have to continue it for a longer run. Daily practice karna hai. And for that, we would be coming out with a course, as well as there are a lot of yoga courses available out there, physical, online, offline. Anything is fine. You can go for anything. Doing yoga is more important.
Yes.
So let's wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed, kids. Bye bye. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for joining in.
Bye everyone. Thank you so much for attending this and attempting it also. It was so good to see all your responses, positive ones. Thank you so much once again, Dhruv, for inviting me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.